Hello, everybody. I hope everybody can hear me. Today I'm doing tacos just because I love tacos, and you know, I warmed these up. These are just some Ortegas that I warmed up and made some nice hot meat with. So I'm gonna make a couple of these and see where it leads me because you know what? Some stuff takes my appetite. Like when people aren't able to accept like other people's opinions, or they some people like want you to offend them so they can like have stuff to talk about in that on that specific day, or you know whenever, just so they can have like something to bring up. Now I put my salsa that I made in a little measuring cup. Okay, and I like a lot of salsa. I like a lot of sour cream. you know um I just chopped up a couple of jalapenos, and I only want like a little bit of them on there, but they're good to just eat on the side anyway. I always put cucumber on there because it's just really a fresh thing. And I think those are some pretty good looking tacos. I don't know if you can see them. Let's scoot this back a little bit and scoot you guys up a little. But I think those, and I also have my Tabasco and some sauce that came in the packet. I'm gonna put all of that on. I do not like lettuce on my taco. I just don't. I just don't like it. I like them really spicy, but I don't like lettuce on it. Like I like other crunchy stuff on it. Daisy's the best sour cream. Duh, who doesn't know that? But yeah, I don't really like lettuce on them. But no, so I posted something today, and people got really upset. People get mad when you don't agree with what they're saying, or if your opinion is different than theirs, and that's why we're never going to progress. Like, sometimes, yes, I might do things to legitimately like bother somebody. If I feel like that person's like a bully, you know, ooh, yeah, this is going to be a good little salad at the end. But if I feel like that person's like a bully or something, you know, or like they mess with people. They always are picking on somebody. Like, you know what? I had one of those like Ed and Eddie retainers when I was younger. And I went to one of the worst schools in my city, Perkins. It was the worst time of my fucking life, okay? Horrible. It was a horrible time because I was different, and then back then people used to call me like black. Oh, you're so black and skinny. You look like you smoke crack. When I finally realized that like my black was dope and all that, what? These are really, really, really crunchy. But once I realized that my black was dope, I was just like all in. I was all in. I was like so happy, and like I just wanted to, what? I was like in like the ninth grade when I got my, no, like the eighth grade when I got my braces off. And I was so insecure. I was so insecure that even after I got my braces off, I would still cover my mouth up, like when I smiled and stuff like that. And then this guy that liked me, he was like, "What are you doing?" And I'm like, "What are you talking about?" He's like, "Every time you smile, you cover your smile up. Why do you do that? You don't have braces anymore. You don't have to be insecure about that anymore." And that really changed my life. Like, wow. Wow, something like that. Oh, I gotta scoot my chair back. But something like that, something that is that deep for somebody, or like thinking that you don't fit in. Feeling like you don't fit in is like really horrible. No matter how, or feeling like you're not good enough or whatever, no matter how old you are, that can still make you down. That can still make you feel down. And people seem like they don't understand that. And they should. They should understand that, because you know what? Sometimes it's not about how you view people, it's how they think that you view them, you know? You don't know, like you might think somebody looks great and they might think they look horrible. You don't know. You don't go by just what you think. You have to go outside of what you think. You have to go in other places and meet different people. Like, I want to do that so bad. I've traveled a lot, you know, and I never stay for long. I feel like I'm a rolling stone sometimes, but I get really anxious in one spot. There are things going on in my life that definitely are storms, like are storms that I'm going through, or something that I'm going through. I'm a normal person. Everybody is a person. Now, what separates us is class. You know what I'm saying? Because some of us have money. Some of us have taken the opportunities that other people that we know haven't taken. And then some people are like, oh, I wasn't given the same opportunity. You might have been, but you might not have worked as hard as this other person. So with that being said, it's like, okay, what are you going to do? Are you going to sit around and accept the fact that you feel a certain type of way because this person is making moves that you want to make? I thought about that so much. And I thought about how rough of a journey it was going to be to get people to watch me, people to listen to how I feel and what I think, because it's completely different than most people think. It's completely different than most. It's a very simple thought, but it's like, it's a complex thought. It's like, whoa. And people wouldn't imagine that I thought that way. I don't know, because sometimes people just, they don't get to see the nice side of you. They don't get to see the side of you that's really loving and caring. They bring out the side of you that's like, listen, you need to like shut up. And it's so easy for me to say that. It's so easy for me, and I'm sure a lot of other people, to be so negative. You know? Oh, crap. Hold on. I forgot something. Sorry, you guys. Sorry, I'm back. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do that. You know what? And we're getting down to the good eating part. So I'm going to take my glasses off, because I don't know. Sometimes I feel really insecure in my glasses. Sometimes I feel like, whoa, is my face like really big? Do I have a big face? You know? But you know what? We all have thoughts like that. everybody thinks everybody is their own worst enemy. Sometimes I look in the mirror like, oh my God, I look so weird in this. And people are like, oh, that's really cute. And it's like, are you just like trying to be my friend? And that's still nice and hot. Because I don't know. I think I might be able to take one more. But like, are you just trying to be friendly? Because I don't think this looks right. And it's like, oh no, this looks so good. That looks really good on you. Are they just saying that, or do they really think that? We all think like that because we all judge ourselves the most out of anybody because it's ourselves. Duh. So now we come down to the point where we have people that they won't accept change. You know, some people legit need something to complain about every day. Like, they need that. If they didn't have that, their lives probably wouldn't be very interesting because they want to complain about something, you know? They want to complain. They want to, they just want to have something to gripe about. And maybe it's because, I don't know, maybe they don't think their life is exciting. I don't know. But even when my life is boring, I'll make sure that even if I'm miserable, nobody will know that. You know? Nobody will know that I'm miserable or anything like that. I don't want to be the bearer of bad news or that person that everybody's like, oh God, here comes so and so with their bad news again. But at the same time, I do test people because, as I said before, I think a lot differently than other people. So sometimes people judge me off of what I say, and they have no idea who I am. Like, I'm a lover and a fighter. So, like, I'm both. Like, there's really no in between with me. Like, people love me or they hate me. Most people, I don't know how most people feel about me because I don't give a shit. I don't know. I guess I've never really asked anybody, like, unless we were, like, in a relationship or something. I've never really asked somebody, like, how do you feel about me? I really don't fucking care. I guess I would care if, like, if there was an effect on my life or something. Or, like, if that person, if, like, that person was, like, you know, like my boss or something, and I had to, like, listen to what they said or how they felt or something like that, then maybe I would give a rat's ass. But honestly, besides that, I just never did. So I don't know. People can handle that. People can handle when you are like, you think for yourself and like legit don't jump on bandwagons and shit. Like, man, especially black people, man. And listen, I'm black. I'm allowed to say that shit. I'm allowed to say all of that. Like, I'm allowed to say, like, yeah, we definitely do. We definitely do that. People be scared to say stuff like that. They want to fit the status quo and like fit in, and you know, I don't know. They just don't want to be different. They don't want to be different. They want to just ride the wave, and you know, like they want placid waters. They don't skip rock on their water. They don't adventure, and you know, they don't venture out from what they know. You know what I mean? They just, you know, they just stick to what they used to. They might not never leave their town. They might not never ever leave their town or go venture off anywhere else. A lot of people that we know are just going to be comfortable with wherever they're at right now. And no matter if you want that for them or not, like, it doesn't matter. So then we get to the part where I mentioned Trump. You know, and how I feel about Trump. I like to test people because like 60% of people that I know don't even read. The only source of information they have is like Facebook, Google. They don't watch the news. You know, they don't watch the news. They don't read anything. They don't be up on current events. They have to see somebody else do it first. So yeah. I definitely test people. Hold on one second. I need to get some napkins. I thought I had. Oh, here we go. I got Old Faithful with me. Uh-oh. You know what? You guys better help me out because I don't know how to block all this stuff out yet. And I'm not asking for help. I want to learn it myself. But anyway, yeah, so, you know, in my city, like, it's all about popularity. It doesn't matter if you are talented. I mean, it does matter if you're talented. I'm not going to say it doesn't matter if you're talented. It does matter if you're talented in my city or whatever, but at the same time, it really don't because most of the people from here, most of the people where I'm from, no. A lot of them do a lot of dirty deeds. You know? A lot of them do a lot of dirty deeds. And you know what? Who's to say? Yeah, I'm making me a little slush. Anyway, I put some Coke, some Pepsi that I already, and I'm making it into a slushy. And I know you can see all that nice little drip on top. I love Pepsi. That's my favorite. Anyway, but yeah, so. Oh yeah. So, knowing that where I'm from is popularity, and I don't hang out. Like, I don't hang out with people. I mean, some people sometimes. Every now and again. If somebody sees me at a bar, they'll never remember me. They won't remember me once I leave there, because that's just not my scene. You know, I don't go there a whole bunch. But it's like you got to be out here like half fucking naked, you know, and all that shit. Mm-mm. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and say this. Black people only voted for Obama because he was black. Duh, everybody knows that. And also, First of all, the media is like one of the most. The media is like the mark of the beast for me because they can distort anything. They can tell us anything, say anything, make it look like anything, distort videos, change stuff up, change dates and times on videos. Like they have all the technology. So I don't believe shit that they say until I see it for myself. But we'll believe one thing that the media says and then shun another thing. Listen, either you fucking believe them or you don't. They're already telling you they're doing dirty shit. You're just a dumbass that's sitting around acting like nothing's fucking going on. And it is going on. Hello. People act like they never came from the struggle where they mamas wasn't superwoman. Like, shoot, black moms, you be like making meals, creating meals out of nothing. No food, no nothing. You think they get the proper credit that they deserve? No, they don't. We get exploited in the media. Black women get exploited in the media so bad. Music videos. It's so funny because somebody will get mad that a woman is breastfeeding her baby at a restaurant. But once a new 2 Chainz video come out and it's naked girls everywhere in that damn video. It's titties and ass everywhere in the video. Ain't nobody mad no more. Everybody like it. Oh, that's hot. That's this. That's that. Y'all tripping. Y'all really tripping. Like, I just think it's crazy that it's all right to sexualize it and not use it for what it's naturally made for. Titties are made to feed babies with. I don't know why human women think they special because they got titties. Every female in each species got titties. Some of them got 6, 8, 10. And you all hype about your little 2 titties. Your little 2 human titties. You want to spread them out in the video, but you don't want to let your baby eat from the motherfucker that it was made for, huh? You tripping. You think you all that? Ask a pit bull how many titties she got. She got like 6 of them. Stunting on you. She can be sitting there that time. Titties, just titties. Yes, for all the babies. And your human ass got 2 little titties and you scared of using to feed your babies. Like, it hurt. I gotta pump that milk. I gotta wake up in the middle of the night. You lazy as fuck. You lazy. Stop being so proud. Before you react to some reason shit, you talking about Trump and don't even know what the fuck he's doing to the world, doing in the world for you, for nobody. You just know that somebody else said that they don't like him. A whole bunch of people that you know said they don't like him. Your fucking follower. I'm gonna keep it real, because you know what? I'm 32 years old. Okay? When I was younger, I was a fucking savage. I used to be a predator out here. Like, if somebody was like stunting and showing their money and shit. Oh, hi, cutie. What? Niggas is easy to talk. Dudes are easily swayed by females. Easy. Easily. They are easily swayed. And see, that's why sex should not matter, because people are going to have sex. They just gonna do what they do. Like, then you got motherfuckers mad. Oh, you knew I was doing this with him and doing that. Ain't nobody married out this bitch. And yeah, you know what? I've been on both sides of the spectrum, so yeah. I done got cheated on some. Now, I ain't never been cheated on and knew when I was in a relationship. I knew afterward. I wasn't mad at that girl. What? If he lying to me, he lying to you. I'm not approaching nobody over a man. I'm not doing that. Girl, you better ask him. And if I know you, you don't got to worry about that. Because I don't do that. But if I don't, girl, don't come ask me. Don't try to. But I gotta go because somebody is about to come interrupt the video. So you guys, y'all better stay watching.